Good afternoon, everyone. As you can see, I'm going to show you something quite special today. It is, well, excuse me for my awkward hand. This is something that I bought this year itself. It is a pack of cards. As you can see, the Law of Attraction cards. So for those who are very passionate about the Law of Attraction, this is something which is quite interesting. And I got it in a bookshop. So the thing is, I have distributed a couple of them to some very close people in my life, co-workers, acquaintances. Like, there is a very nice drawing and illustration on each card. I don't know exactly how many cards we have in this. Yeah, 60. It's a 60 card deck. And I have read the book named, I don't know, remember how it's named, but Esther and Jerry Hicks, The Teachings of Abraham. I did buy their book. Let me just bring the book back. So here you go. I have the book with me, Ask and It Is Given, Learning to Manifest the Law of Attraction. So when I had bought this book, honestly, I didn't really have an idea like what was it about. Whether it was about the law of attraction. I found it very, very abstract. And I tried making sense of it, but I'm not sure that I did make sense of it. But it's still with me, and as you can see, there are many highlighted parts. There are some things that I wrote. For example, very interesting, like I wrote here, I am a writer. So it was something that I was trying to manifest at the time, and still do, by the way. And yeah, I should go through my books more, definitely. I don't know, I didn't even read it completely. Here is something interesting, by the way. I wrote this: you can be happy simply by deciding to be happy. I love putting annotations on my books because after all, they are mine, so I can do whatever I want. And so coming back to the 60 card deck, to be honest, I don't know what's the purpose of the cards, whether it's just like you just read it. It's written at the back. This was at the top. Although you've always been surrounded by the evidence of the law of attraction, a conscious awareness of this powerful law will be activated within you as you experience these beautiful cards, and your deliberate control of your experience will be dramatically enhanced. I love that part, deliberate control, because we do have more control over our experience of life than we think. We know that you are meant to live a joyful life, and we also know that this conscious, deliberate self-empowerment is essential to be able to live such a life. It pleases us to know that these cards will remind you that you do have personal control of your own life experience. Esther and Jerry Hicks. I will probably Google in depth, like, who are these two people? Are they writers? Who are they? I think I did. Are they still alive, by the way? I don't know if they are still alive. Okay, you have it here. You see, so I haven't really properly read. I love to buy books and stuff like that, so I don't really get the opportunity to read it in detail. You have a picture too of Jerry and Esther Hicks too. Okay. Okay, so Jerry is not in this world. He made his transition. I think it's a euphemism for death. And Esther continues to conduct the seminars, etc. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I love the little quotes on each card. You have a little, like a mantra sort of, and I love mantras. I think they help, like affirmations. They really help a lot. The law of attraction brings whatever abundance I choose. Yeah. This is absolutely true, by the way. There are many people who they like to play the victim, and they always say that they are unlucky or unfortunate, or that nothing good happens to them. And I used to be such a person too, unfortunately. But then I discovered the law of attraction, and I do believe that it's up to you to choose to a huge extent, like with what you want to bring in your life. This one is talking about financial prosperity, but as you can see, each card is unique, and I don't have there are many cards that I have given to other people because I felt like they needed that, like the universe had done its job for me, and so it was time to transmit it to another person. So every time I meet someone I like, I give them a little card like that. I see myself attracting harmonizing intent. I see myself enjoying perfect well-being. So every day what I was doing when I was going to work in a particular place, I used to, with my agenda 2022, so I would just clip a little card like that every day. So I would read, it would set the tone for my day. And I've been having amazing days ever since, you know, jokes apart. I love each of them. Worrying about illness can create more illness. This is something that is so true. And many people actually, they love it when I show these cards to them. They just they ask me like where I got those, and it's very original. I also bought one for the goddess energy kind of things. You know, there was a goddess on each card, so very much in line with the divine feminine energy. I gave that as a gift to someone very close to me, and yeah, so very interesting. I just wanted to show you that. We could go on and on and on, and I would love to make my own cards, by the way. That's totally possible. I don't know why I haven't done that yet, because I'm skilled in drawing and in doing creative things, in writing. So I would love to do my own mantras. I can create my world as I choose, etc., etc. So I hope that you've enjoyed seeing this little tour of these cards. I'm trying to do a warm-up for my upcoming videos and artistic creations, because, you know, for me, creating is something that is like oxygen. I have to share something. I have to put something out in the world, because otherwise I feel too restless with excess energy. And yeah, probably the biggest realization that I have had this year has been that my happiness, my sense of fulfillment does not come from accumulating objects as such, but in using them to enhance the quality of my life and creating new things and sharing what I already know in order to make the world a better place. So I'm just going to continue with that momentum. Thanks for being here. I hope that I'm going to catch you very soon in my next video. So take care. Bye bye.